If you are filling out an online form and you want to have proof of the information that you have sent, the Provable Form Browser Extension for Chrome can help you. Many online form owners do not send you back a copy of the information you sent. Any person should have the right to evidence. It is your data, your information. You have the right to record the fact that you sent it to someone else. So I made a Provable Form extension for myself and I am sharing it with you. So how does it work? You need to install the extension from the Chrome Web Store Marketplace. Then you may have a form like this to fill in. You open the extension and it opens in a side panel, and you can check if a form was detected or not on the page. In this case, it was detected because Google Forms follows the web standards for forms. When a form is detected, you don't have to do anything else. Just fill in your form. But if your form is not automatically detected, I will explain what you need to do later in the video. Now let's fill in the form. And submit it. When you submit the form, the extension detects this and captures all the information about your form from the actual view of the form that you can see here, with questions and your answers, to background information that is sent to the form owner. Now this information is shown here and you must download it into a file. So click on this download button. The extension itself does not store your data, so you are responsible for downloading it and storing it. And you can view this data on a new page. If we scroll, we can see the form view here with the questions and answers, but on top there is some additional data, and this is the cryptographic proof that is also stored in your proof file. Because when your form was captured, the extension creates a cryptographic proof of authenticity that is timestamped with our Kairos service. A unique identifier is created from your data. For technical people, this is a cryptographic hash. Only this unique identifier is sent and registered with Kairos, where it receives a timestamp, and we include this proof of time in your proof file. You can see the data that Kairos keeps on record here. And this is it. It contains the unique identifier generated from your information, a unique identifier for this extension, timestamp information, and the unique identifier generated by Kairos. There is nothing private or personal to you. And you can present the downloaded proof file as proof of your form submission. And you can also send an email from this Compose Email button. And an email with instructions is already prepared for you, but you will need to download the proof file and attach it yourself to this email. To load any previous proof file, you can click on this Load Proof from File button. You will have a new page here, and then you can choose the file that you want to load. And you can see it here. You can see if it is considered verified and valid by the extension. Now let's try another form. We click on Reset here, but this form is not detected automatically. And this happens with custom forms that don't follow best web practices. So we need to actually select the form manually. We click on this button to select the form, and then we see that moving the mouse highlights the page elements. And when we find a selection that covers the form, we click on it. And now if we look here, we see that the extension tells us that the form element was selected. We also need to select the submit button. This is the button that triggers the form submission. We click on this and now we click on our form submit button. And the extension now tells us that a submit button was selected. Now we can continue and fill the form and submit it. And again, our form submission was captured. We can have a view of it here. We can download it and we can open it in another tab to see it. If you encounter issues, if you have questions, suggestions, or feedback, let us know. We want to make this extension simple and easy to use. You can send an email to the email address shown in the Chrome Web Store, or join our Mythos Discord chat and tell us your issue is about Provable Form. Give us the link to the form that you tried, and if possible, describe what the issue is so we can help. This extension is part of the fight for our right to evidence. In a digital world that is changing every moment, the right to undeniable evidence is crucial.